We begin reading today and will continue for the next 2 days from chapter 17 of the Gospel of John. Chapter 17 of the Gospel of John is known as the priestly prayer of Jesus and is a chapter just before Jesus enters his passion in chapter 18. This priestly prayer of Jesus is divided into 3 parts, and we will hear the first part today from verses 1 to 11 of chapter 17. In these verses, Jesus is simply thanking the Father. His heart is filled with gratitude to the Father because the Father has given Jesus the strength to inaugurate his mission, has accompanied Jesus on his mission, and has confirmed his mission many times. The mission which Jesus came to inaugurate and the mission which Jesus continued was a mission of wholeness. If it can be summarized in one phrase, Jesus had come to reconcile the world to God, to bring back people from the furthest extent that they had gone to the closest they could come to God's heart. And he did this not only through the words that he spoke, but through the actions that he performed. In John, there are only 7 miracles which the evangelist calls signs and Jesus calls works. So for the evangelist, these miracles, whether the water into wine at Cana, whether the healing of the official's son, whether the healing of the paralytic at the pool of Bethesda, whether the healing of the man born blind, whether the healing of the raising of Lazarus from the dead, no matter what miracle it was a sign pointing to a much deeper reality and a reality beyond the sign. And the reality was this, that God had sent his Son into the world not to condemn the world, but that the world might be saved through him. And so Jesus came and inaugurated his mission, and the Father was with him. And Jesus came and continued his mission, and the Father was with him. And now Jesus' heart is filled with gratitude to the Father for this accompaniment and for the strength that the Father gave Jesus to continue his mission. And it is through these works, which we call miracles, through his words, the parables and the discourses, that Jesus revealed the Father's love. And so Jesus thanks the Father for giving him this mandate, for giving him this mission, and for giving him the strength to continue it no matter what the odds. Each one of us, like Jesus, has been given a mission also. And our mission is to reach out to people and make them whole. How will you, in imitation of Jesus, reach out to at least one person through a kind word, through a loving action?